like to welcome everyone to the first installment of The Pick, starring me, edited by me, which will be no edits, and most commentary will be done by me. Maybe I'll get some guest speakers through all the way up until draft day. So yeah, here's the pick. The original envelope I sealed a couple weeks ago. Still my original signature. Whatever is in here, this is my pick. 100% guaranteed. No changing it, no matter what. No trading. That's locked in. I'm 99% sure that pick will be there for me, just based on well, I'll tell you what I base it off of: mock drafts, team needs, how kind of the league kind of generally drafts all the same in general. So, excuse me, I'm a sip of sunshine. I'm projecting the first two picks to go in, I don't know what order, it just depends what Magwell makes up his mind to JT or CEH. I personally think he should go CEH. I mean, if I had number one, that's who I'd go. But I'm at number three, so my number three is locked in. What's also great about me picking here at number three is that's a third pick. That's all I got. But let's talk about how I got here. It started when I was, early Monday morning, February 22nd, 1987. That's the day I was born. Coming out of the womb, I know who I wanted to draft. So it was just embedded in my mind. This is who I was going to take, no matter what. Here we are. Let's fast forward to May of 2020, and my prediction came true. I'm going to get who I want. And Saturday, hopefully he'll still be there. Otherwise, I'm like a fool. But most of the time I do. But I think this time I'll be okay. But let's talk about how I got to this pick. I reached out to the Davis brothers one day, seeing if they were a shopper pick. Normally people don't shop high picks or want to trade high picks unless they're getting something really good in return. I couldn't really dangle out, Mari Cooper, George Kittle. I'm sure he wouldn't have been kind of value there. He had a tight end. So I said, how about Nick Chubb? Because odds are Davis brothers probably were going to go after a running back because that seemed like one of their team needs. And, they made a good trade. They got Nick Chubb because I'm going to hope if I draft a running back that I get someone like Nick Chubb with that pick, just younger. So I'm taking a big gamble here. They're already getting a guarantee. But is that going to be my pick, though, a running back? Or am I going to go a wide receiver? Am I going to go a quarterback? Am I going to go tight end? I narrowed my choice down to these five people: J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Joe Burrow. Odds are at any pick in the draft, one through, the two running backs and the five I mentioned, those are going to be the first seven, no matter what in order. If they don't, then someone's going to fall to me at pick 8. Maybe someone likes Cam Akers, but I feel like that's who I'm going to get stuck with at pick 8. So maybe that's my pick at 8, and at 2.1, maybe I'll go Tua. You got to take, he's a high upside guy, but I've already gone on record saying how I feel about him. He's made from Sam Bradford's broken parts. But he's still young. The Dolphins like them. That's not really saying much, but he's a high upside guy. I've seen reports, people saying he was like a Russell Wilson version 3, just a very accurate quarterback, but had a great supporting cast around him. Hopefully I can play for another championship this year. I feel like I'm one of the top teams year in and year out. Even though year one I intentionally wanted to tank. I traded all my starter picks off of rookies. I hit on some. I got most notable Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Thomas, Goff. None of those guys are here today. I don't even know who actually is on my roster from day one or the longest person. But I'll tell you what, going forward, Lamar's probably going to be the guy who stays on my roster the longest. Everyone else is tradable. I don't really care too much about that. So, will this be my future, or will it be a dud? We'll see on the next installment.